Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
And what's up, good fam? My Pro Fan Talk squad is in the building. What's going on, my good folks? Cody K, first out the limo. C-Man, as usual. Kevin, the PRF. Kevin says he's up in Milwaukee at Summerfest. I ain't mad at you. RC in the lab with women's hoops. RC, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So, yeah, we're about to get started. They're doing the announcements right now. Tina Charles. And who is this? Haley Jones. So they're getting the home announcements in, man. So we about to get started. Should be a good game. Just like with all of the ratings and everything that's going on. Anytime that I stream an Indiana game, my numbers are usually pretty damn good. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this energy up as much as I can. I know we about to get busy. We about a month away from the start of football. The Olympics is about to start. I know they've started the track and field quals. That was going on today. I saw that Shamir Little had a good run today, and I'll be looking for the other ones going on through the weekend and into next week, so that should be good. The swimming has already started. You know that's going to be lit. So just the Olympics in general, man. So I'm going to have to switch a little bit, get off of the WNBA, because they're going on break too, because they're going to do the 3-on-3, and then, of course, the U.S. team will be playing. So it'll be switching up to the Olympics pretty soon. So I'm going to be there. But yeah, this should be a good game. I can't remember, I think we lost to Atlanta last time, or did we win? I can't remember if Indiana won. But this should be a good game. All of this buzz going out with the all-star voting. So that should be let me see. What's on my topics? I put it in my on my Twitter feed. Let me see. Oh, topics for the post-game show. We're definitely gonna talk about Caitlin Clark and the all-star votes. We're gonna talk about Cam Brink, her injury, and her possible replacement on the 3-on-3 U.S. team. I've been hearing Darica Hamby. Then when you got the been hearing a lot today about the Las Vegas investigation, which is I was trying to read some stuff up on that, and I'm having a hard time understanding like what exactly they did wrong. If they signed a promotional deal, aren't they allowed to do that? I don't understand what the problem is. So, and then of course, first thing we'll hit after the game is a recap of the game. So we'll see. Aaliyah Boston's been getting a lot of play lately because her last 3 games have been phenomenal. And we get started. She wins the toss. Caitlin Clark brings it up the court. And there we go. Let me switch my pitch, man. There we go. There we go. Aaliyah Boston gets the first rebound. Ain't that something? Go up, Melissa. She got too far underneath the basket. Parker Tyus with a block. It remains Indiana ball, though. But she got two. Once again, I keep saying that. Why does that always happen? They get too far underneath the basket. So let me see what they doing here. Kelsey Mitchell gets the first bucket. Think Clark gets over 18? Possible. I don't see why not. It all depends on how she starts out in this first period and how she's shooting the ball. Is she cutting and penetrating, getting to the hoop, or is she gonna start from deep? So it all depends. I would personally rather see her get to the basket first and then work her way out, kind of get warmed up and get her shot together. But I mean, she known to fire it up from deep first. Get some help. Get some help. All right, 2 up. Tina Charles with the 2. Melissa Smith bringing it down. That is Wallace. Wallace is still starting. I didn't think she was going to start again, but Christy Size sticking with her. Melissa Smith down to the left side of the paint. Kicks it back out to Caitlin Clark. 7 seconds left on the clock. They better do something quick. Melissa Smith gets it up. She had a short mid-range and couldn't convert. I like that shot. She just ain't making it. Bringing it back down. Looks like Aerial Powers coming back down. They kick it to the left side. Kelsey Mitchell is on the guard. Ryan Howard gets it. She shoots it, misses it. And Aaliyah Boston with another easy layup. And Caitlin Clark tries to take it all the way and get Smidacked underneath the basket. And that's what happens when you go down with the trees. She lost the height battle on that one. Another block. Great block by Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark gets the rebound. They got a power play. They got somebody that's not back down the court yet. There she is. Melissa Smith gives it to Wallace. Wallace penetrates on the right side and converts it. Good move by Wallace. Jones brings the ball down the court. Kicks it to Ryan Howard at the top of the key. She brings it back up. Aerial Powers. And she loses her footing. That's got to be a walk. It's got to be a walk if she slipped. Yeah, Grace slipped on the court and lost her feet. So that looked like a walk to me. So I don't know. Let me see about that. So I took Boston on. Oh, you got the bets going. Boston on the points. You got the over or the under? So we got we'll see what's going on. Let me see what my numbers looking like. Yeah, we Twitter heavy tonight, 61-17. We only got 17 people on YouTube, but that'll go up as the night continues. Oh, bam. We just popped up to 24. There we go. We still growing. You know how we do. You got the over on both. Okay. I hope my man come in the chat like he did last night. It was somebody that had a couple of bets on the game, and I think he had the over on Chicago. Or no, it was the New York game. So it was a good game last night. What's going on, John? What's going on, John? Getting it in tonight. Trying to get all of this action. All the action I can get before we switch to the Olympics. Because the Olympics are going to be lit this year, man. It is going to be lit. Our track team is going to be on point. The swimmers are going to be on point. It's going to be a gold mine this year. It's going to be a gold mine this year. And not for nothing, man. I think people are going to watch the women's team. I'm going to watch them. Despite all of the stuff with Caitlin Clark getting snubbed, or not snubbed, but left off the team. But I'm still going to watch them. So, happy basketball night. Shoot, and guess what happened? Man, my neighbor it was 20 after. And my neighbor, he always cooks. And he likes to cook fish. So he always brings down some extra fish. So he brought down some porgies and some mashed potatoes, and can't even eat it. And then on top of that, my wife came back from the Amish market, so she got all this food, beef ribs, all this kind of stuff. I had like 3 chicken wings, and I had to get on the mic. So if you see me running back and forth, I'm grabbing something to eat. CJ says, I can't watch the WNBA. I like dunks. But I rock with Kennedy Carter. Watched her in high school. That's what's up, man. Kennedy Carter finally they let her start. And after the whole blow up with the cheap shot on Caitlin Clark, that was what it was. But ever since then, she's been lighting it up. So I don't see why it'll be interesting to see if she ends up being an all-star, because they're just showing this replay. I think that's Ryan Howard. That was Ryan Howard that rolled her ankle. I guess that was last year. But yeah, that was what Kennedy Carter is doing now. She all-star level. For sure. She's all-star level. So that's an outlier. And everybody knows her history. Everybody knows, she got to keep her nose clean and all that kind of stuff. But she's been doing that, and she is balling. I would argue that she's the best player on that team. Because if Kennedy Carter is not scoring, they're not winning. I know what Angel is doing and all that kind of stuff. Good steal by Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell brings it down, gets it up to Nalissa Smith, and she converts the buckets. Good steal. Good job by Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston is on her in her defensive bag right now. So last couple games, she's been doing it. Caitlin Clark just kind of sitting there underneath, and she hits the mid-range jumper. 2-point game. Caitlin Clark dishes it out. Wallace at the top. Caitlin Clark with an open shot and nails the three. When that girl gets an open shot, she gonna hit it. Ryan Howard bringing up the left side. Kicks it out to, is that a steal? White ball. Good defense by Indiana, man. Good defense. Yeah, John, never let food go underappreciated. You talking to a barbecue nut, man. You talking about somebody that's usually on a smoker weekly. So, Caitlin Clark dribbles in. Kelsey Mitchell penetrates. Gets that 10-foot jumper and hits it. We're about Ryan Howard kicks it back out, takes the three, and in and out. Caitlin Clark with another rebound, kicks it up. Oh, now see, that's on Kelsey Mitchell. Hit you in the hands. That should have been an easy bucket. Easy bucket. Wide receiver drills. Wide receiver drills. Hit you in the hands, man. That was right at neck level. You should have caught that pass and got it easy too. I wonder who that is. That on Kelsey Mitchell or is that on Caitlin Clark? I think that's on Kelsey Mitchell because she touched it last. Aaliyah Boston. Oh, somebody hit a baby hook. Lord have mercy. Tina Charles hit a baby hook. I don't understand why these women don't do this more often. Oh, Aaliyah, why you stop? You had a perfect pick and roll. Nalissa Smith with a three. Nails it. They are hitting their shots right now. 14-6. They moving. Aaliyah Boston had a great pick and roll from Caitlin Clark, and then she stopped in the middle of the paint and didn't continue. Ooh. Need coffee with the three. Does that need coffee? Wow. I like that, Nalissa Smith. You're the only one athletic enough to do that. You didn't convert, but I like that little alley-oop tip in. Just got to work on that a little bit. That's a good shot. Somebody get that rebound. Kelsey Mitchell got it. She's shaking and baking. She's going to drop it back. Kicks it all the way to the corner to Wallace. Open three, and she nails it. When they are making their shots, they are hard to beat. Wallace had a very under par game last game. So good to see her hit the open shots when she get it. Ryan Howard comes right back down and buries a three. Okay. Or was that Ryan Howard? That was Parker Tyus. Kelsey Mitchell misses the layup. Sometimes Kelsey Mitchell be moving a little bit too fast. Oh, bounce pass right in the paint. And that was Parker Tyus right underneath the basket for an easy bucket. Ball movement is nice tonight, LeVar. They are moving the ball. Absolutely. Backing down. Leah Boston backing her down. Somebody got to help her. If she's the Nalissa Smith, don't go in there if you ain't going to dunk it. And she gets the foul. And one by Nalissa Smith getting down low. Good job. Good job. They look like they know what they're doing, man. It's amazing what happens when we get a chance to practice. You know what I'm saying? Good move by Aaliyah Smith. Nalissa Smith, I'm sorry. Now what? Now, Nalissa Smith gets the foul. I believe that was Charles or Parker Tyus that left her feet. She got the foul, and it was a good call. Now, there's definitely going to be another call in this game where somebody's going to get clobbered and the refs don't blow the damn whistle. And that is infuriating. Ariel Powers is in the game. Nalissa Smith make the free ones, and she doesn't. I see you, Illuminati. You down in Hotlanta? El Professor. Our professor be hitting me with them sales, man. $1.99. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Just gave up the ball. I think that was Kelsey Mitchell with the turnover. And is that Haley Jones steals it? Tina Charles with the bucket. Let's not turn the ball over again. Wallace stops, being guarded by Aerial Powers, blows by her. Wallace gets the bucket. Good penetration by Wallace, man. Keep that up. I ain't mad at you, Illuminati. My twin sister is in Atlanta, so I know she's probably watching this game right now. So, Illuminati, have you been following the team? Have you been following the team since the start? Because if you have, I got a question for you. And it can only be answered by an Atlanta fan. So, like, my question is, what the hell happened to y'all draft pick? What happened to Nadia Pouch from Australia? I went back and watched some of her U19 stuff in Australia. That girl can ball. But, like, what happened to her? She ain't even on the bench. And I haven't seen anything about it. CJ, can you tell me what happened to Nadia Pouch? She was the 12th pick in the first round for Atlanta, and I haven't seen her. Kelsey Mitchell with the 3 and buries it. Kelsey Mitchell getting hot early. They got I wasn't even paying attention. They got Erica Wheeler in the game. Did they sit Caitlin Clark down already? Like what? Lexi Hole's coming in. Good buckets by Kelsey Mitchell. Off blue ball. Tina Charles arguing with the ref. It could have been called over the back. They just didn't call it. Caitlin Clark is on the bench. Crystal Dangerfield is in for Haley Jones. Side out for Atlanta. And there's I always joke because the lady on screen, the ball lady, I say she's part of the Dora Milaje. Well, Aerial Powers get busted in the lip. Aerial Powers is one of them girls that don't take no stuff. She'll get in your face too. She about that life. Tyus Parker shoots a mid-range. Ooh, all kind of off. Erica Wheeler bringing down the court. She pulls it up. Katie Lou at the top of the key kicks it over to Hall. And we got a floor foul. So now you got Aaliyah Boston, Katie Lou Samuelson, Lexi Hall, Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell is out, and they brought Caitlin Clark back in. Why don't you leave Kelsey Mitchell on the floor? She hot. That's what I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Kelsey Mitchell is in the groove right now. Why would you sit her down? You can't be so locked into your lineups that you don't see what's going on. Katie Lou with the 3. Nails it. Katie Lou has been solid from 3. Who's my favorite WNBA team? I don't know. I would have to go Indiana because I've been watching them the most, but like my favorite player is Arike. Good job, Luxie Ho. My favorite player is Arike, Jewel Lloyd. Who's my top 5? Arike Ogunbowale, Jewel Lloyd, Kalia Copper, Sabrina Ionescu, and Jonquel Jones. Those are my top 5. My favorite players. My favorite 5. It's Wheeler time. Yo, you know I always bust on Wheeler, but she had a good game last game. She had a solid game last game. So I ain't gonna bust on her too much. Yeah, they took Mitchell out. They sat Mitchell down and brought in Caitlin Clark, and I'm like, why you take her out? Because she was on fire. But Ariel Powers from the top of the key, shoots a three, and white ball on the rebound. Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark be getting them hustle rebounds. Because ain't no reason Caitlin Clark should be out rebounding Aaliyah Boston. But Caitlin Clark be getting some of them hustle rebounds. Caitlin Clark, wake up. What are you doing? Why are you just standing there with your arms out? Like you mad at the ref or something? Help her out. Down low. Foul on Dangerfield. They head coach looked like she from Atlanta. She remind me of my sister because my sister got them same type of braids with the glasses. Who you picking on your team? Patrick Beverly or Caitlin Clark? Oh, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one. Pat Bev or Caitlin Clark. Oh my goodness. That's funny. All right, D him up. D him up. Ariel Powers with the ball. She's giving up. Oh, good steal by Erica Wheeler. Oh, and they got her on the foul. Got her on the foul. Let me see. What my stats looking like? We still heavy on Twitter. We got 47 on YouTube though. That's what's up. We grown. We getting there. Got it. Trying to get to triple digits on YouTube. That's what we got to do. So if you are watching on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. That's where we grow. So I appreciate you, and I would appreciate you more if you came on YouTube. But it's all good either way. Sheila McLaughlin is in the house. Never seen your name in the chat before, but I appreciate you being here and make your opinions known. Yeah, I agree. It does break the rhythm. It does break the. I don't understand sides substitution sometimes, but it is what it is. And when you on a winning streak, you nitpicking. So we gotta go with it. Erica Wheeler's at the top of the key. She's been dribbling. Katie Lou sets a weak pick. She pulls up and it falls. Okay, Erica Wheeler, you in your bag for the last two games. Let's see if you can keep it up. And nope. End of the first. 10-point lead. Good period from Indiana. Good period from Indiana. See what we're looking at. Looking good. Everybody's scoring. Alyssa Smith has got 7. Kelsey Mitchell has got 9. And then they put her on the bench. Wallace has got 7. Caitlin Clark has got 3. 1 for 1 from deep. So she got 4 assists already. Katie Lou Samuelson's got 5. Wheeler and Lexi Hall each have 2. So they spreading it out pretty good. Parker Tyus has got 5 for Atlanta. Tina Charles has got 6. Gray has got 5. Jones has got 2. And then down there, Ariel Powers has got 7. So she leading the way. They don't have many assists right now. They got 2 people with 2 assists. So they got 8 total. And then Indiana's got 12. So filling up the stat line. A good job by Indiana, man. The Fever looking pretty good, playing physical. I like the way Aaliyah Boston is looking, getting those rebounds. Caitlin Clark still getting those hustle rebounds. And you guys that have been with me for a while, you know I like Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith is probably the most athletic one on the team. I guess the athletic big. The most explosive player is still Kelsey Mitchell, in my opinion. She's a much better ball handler and much quicker than Caitlin Clark is. But when Caitlin Clark, here's the way you got to go. You're going to have your big 3. You're going to have Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston. 2 of those 3 got to be on. Two of those three got to be on. Nalissa Smith is going to get hers. She's going to get her 10 to 15 a game. Katie Lou Samuelson, she's going to hit 3 to 4 threes a game. So she's probably good for about anywhere between 9 to 12 points and stuff like that. But Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston. Two of those three got to be on and popping. So it's either got to be Boston and Mitchell, Mitchell and Clark, Clark and Boston, but two of those three got to be on, and they'll be all right. That's the way it's been going the last 3 games. So, again, I still don't understand sides substitution, rotation. I'm not crazy about that, but, again, when you this, 4-game win streak, I'm not going to nitpick. It is what it is. Possibly. If they keep going like this, 35 a period, but we'll see because they can get, they good for going cold. So we'll see what they do, man. They just got to keep playing physical. And Aaliyah Boston, whatever you doing, whatever you eating, don't ever put them colors back in your hair again. Whatever that has caused you to flick that switch on and play like you played the last 3 games, don't change a thing. Don't change a thing. Kelsey Mitchell, I know. I think that was me and John that was talking the other night where you're saying Kelsey Mitchell is the ball hog. And I'm like, I can't argue with that based on the stats. But I do know that even though she's a ball hog, Caitlin Clark is still getting 11 to 15 shots a game. That's a lot of shots. So, and at least she ain't like Arike. Arike took like 26 shots the other day in a loss. So they spreading the ball around. They doing what they got to do and it's working. So don't change a thing. Again, it's amazing what happens when you can practice. So they back on the court. Aerial Powers goes up about 8 feet out. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Caitlin Clark brings it up the court, coming down the middle. She stops. Wanted to drop that logo 3, but didn't. Almost got a pick and roll. Ooh. Dishes it off to Lexi Hall. Lexi Cole couldn't convert. Good little pass by Caitlin Clark and just couldn't finish it. You got to get them passes that turn into assists, man. So we'll see what they're going to do. Ariel off, get the rebound, take off. You got a power play. You got somebody left behind. Oh, almost try to get the pass, kick ball out of bounds at the end of the ball. I see. I like what you was thinking there. I ain't mad at that. I like what you was thinking there. Coach Sides look kind of good in the black, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like that black outfit. I'm about to find one of them black golf shirts with the Indiana logo. I think I'm gonna have to get a Dream shirt too because I like the Dreams logo. I like New York's logo. Damn, she took a long ass 3. Was time running out? Aaliyah Boston got the rebound, kick it out. Right back to her, bang her down. 2 dribbles and go up. There you go, Aaliyah Boston. I see. That's how you play down low. That's what you do. Good job. Good job. Aerial power shots to penetrate. She tries to get the Euro step, and she gets fouled. I need some volume. Who got fouled? There you go. You get one dribble, and then go up. One dribble and go up. The minute you make more than one dribble, that gives the defense time to collapse on you. Good job by Leah Boston. Leah Boston, what we looking like right now? I got to get some batteries for my mouse because my mouse is looking wicked right now. Leah Boston only got 2 points? Damn. 5 rebounds. Okay. Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down the court. She's on the left side. Gets the pick from Nalissa Smith. Gets the pick and go, and Nalissa Smith drops the ball. Turnover. I think that's on Nalissa Smith. Aerial Powers spots up. Mid-range jumper. Good rebound by Lex Hill. Lexi Hull got some ups, man. Erica Wheeler brings it down. Katie Lou in the corner. And she misses everything. Air ball. So bringing it back down there. Aerial Powers back in the corner. Kicks it back out. Here we go. D him up, D him up. She gets the euro. That was a foul. They didn't call it. She got away with that one. That's what I'm talking about, man. How they call that other one and they don't call. I mean, she smacked her on the hand. Go up, Nalissa. There you go. I like that move, Nalissa. Do that more often. Can't nobody stop it. We got Jones, I believe, at the top of the key. Aerial Powers on the left. She dribbles down the point, kicks it out, takes the three. The three is off. Alyssa Smith with the rebound, kicks it out to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark brings up the left side, dribbles slowly to the middle, dishes it off to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler runs off of Katie Lou. Back to Katie Lou. She's got an open look. She shoots the three off. And Katie Lou gets the foul on the three. So she gets 3 shots, 3 free throws. Cheryl Smith, I agree. They are looking like a team more so than they have. Started about 3 weeks ago when they got that win, and they've been looking better and better every week. So I agree with you 100%. Boston lost another 5 pounds just by taking them. You wrong, dog. You funny, but you wrong. So let's go. Let's see if they keep it moving. Keep it moving. Talk, talk, talk. Stay with it. Stay with it. Good double. That's a weak call. That's a weak call. I don't know. I don't know what a foul is in WNBA. Where's the foul? Standing there with her hands up. Where's the foul? I don't get it. But okay. I like Lexi Hole getting these rebounds, man. She's showing me something. For sure. Pop. Oh, well, Lexi Hall ain't gonna shoot the three. Oh, she thought about it. She got a hand on it. I saw the pass. Great hustle, great steal by Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler does not like to shoot the three. Caitlin Clark with the three, buries it. Nice. Again, defense. Defense wins championships, man. Defense wins championships. Rebound. Katie Lou. Clark dishes it off to Wheeler. See, I don't like when they do that, man. I don't like when they got 2 people in the same spot. Caitlin Clark thinking about it. She penetrates. Oh, she waited too long. Bad call. Bad turnover by Caitlin Clark. She thought about it too much. She should have took the shot. She tried to go in and penetrate, and she was going into the trees. She's about to get her stuff Smith-act. So that was just a bad play on her part. Is that her first turnover in the game? I think so. Yeah, see, they got her for 3 turnovers, and I haven't seen 3 turnovers. I've seen the passes. So I know she got 2 passes that one bounced off of Kelsey Mitchell, and the other one off of Nalissa Smith, and I think they gave her credit for those turnovers. So, yeah, she gets counted for those, but to me, those aren't turnovers. But it is what it is. Yeah, John, I'm with you, man. She got to pull that up. She got to pull up. So, but they still looking good. 45-26. You talking about a 19-point lead? Ain't much you can say right now. Who was that? Why did it look like Bobby Brown? I know it ain't him, but who was that? You know I'm getting old, man, because all these celebs in the building. It's good to see all the celebs at the WNBA games now, because that's the place to be now. So that just brings the celebrity aspect to the games, and they need more of that. So I don't know who that was though. LeVar, they might get their first blowout tonight, 100%. We'll see how that goes. Still a lot of basketball to play. Oh damn, it's 10-1 in the second period. Indiana's up 10-1. I did not realize that Atlanta has only scored 1 point in the second period. Wow. Okay. Let's see if they can keep it up. How many of Caitlin Clark's turnovers are because her teammates cannot catch a quick pass? That's what I was just talking about, man. I think she's credited with 3 turnovers, and I think 2 of those were not hers. I think those were drop passes. So I'm gonna have to go and do some digging and find out what the clarification is of what is considered a turnover when you make a pass and they don't catch the pass. So that's a good question. We were just talking about that because I'm with you, Scott. Or no, Scottish Jason. I'm with you, Jason. Scottish Jason, what you on one of my streams before? Where you at? You talking about Scottish? What part of Scotland, bro? I'm very fond of Edinburgh and Glasgow. Spent a lot of time in Glasgow when I was with the Scottish Claymores back in the day. So if you're ever so inclined and you want to send some Iron Brew to New Jersey, hook a brother up. I'm a fan. They don't know about that Iron Brew. West Scotland. Okay. Yep. I see my boy Scott Cooper on Facebook every now and then. I'm going to have to reach out to him and say what's up. Yeah, I was with the Claymores back. Gavin Hastings was on my team. Ben Torriero. Scott Cooper. So, had a good time. Love Scotland, man. I'm an honorary Scot, man. I did the whole ceremony. Only thing I didn't do was wear the kilt, but I smacked the haggis, cut it open, and all that kind of good stuff, man. I'm official. Professor hit me with another sale, man. Another sale item for $1.99, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right, get it up. Jones at the top of the key. She's dribbling on Caitlin Clark. Keep your hands up. Caitlin Clark, that's one thing that she need to work on in the offseason, man. She needs to work on her feet. She has pretty good feet, but sometimes she look clumsy out there. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely got to work on that. And she just need to continue to work on her handles. She's a good dribbler, but I want her to be a great dribbler. Oh, Lexi Hall could not convert, man. Come on. I want to see y'all get that Hundy. Let's go. Good steal. Good defense. Tina Charles finishes it up. Saved her. Tina Charles saved him. Good defense. Ooh, she took off. She walked away from that one. That was a Steph Curry shot. She walked away from that one. Caitlin Clark at 9 right now. She 9-4. The players can take 3 shots from under the rim, and it's class as 2 rebounds in a basket. You are not wrong, my friend. What you call it? Angel Reese has been catching a little bit of flack for that because they say she always putting back her own shots. But I'm like, hey, I don't care how you do it as long as you do it. I ain't gonna, you call it what you want. But in the stat line, oh, Erica Wheeler with the steal. Great play. Great play by Wheeler. Good hustle. Good job showing the quicks by Erica Wheeler. Nicely done. All right, we got 4 minutes left. Any is most likely going to get. They might get 60 in this first half. They run and keep it moving, keep it moving. There you go, Nalissa up. Oh, now listen, you got to make that shot. If she can get that mid-range shot underneath the basket, oh my God, she's going to be unstoppable. I like that shot. Keep shooting it. They're going to fall eventually. See, you see Caitlin Clark? She need to work on her handles a little bit. That's a push-off right there. Oh, she cussing them out. True Atlanta style. She got the big hoops and everything. She is not happy. She pushed off. Or not. Nope. Nope. That's a foul. That's a foul. She grabbed the arm. That's a legit foul. Okay. Gotta see it in slow motion. That was a legit call. I don't think it'll break them after they first 12 games of the season. After that road trip, a 5-game road trip is easy money. They'll be fine. It all depends on who they play. I gotta check the schedule. Back it down, back her down. Go up, Aaliyah. Yep. You can't bounce. Aaliyah, when you down on the blocks, you get one dribble. One dribble. She got to get that one dribble and go up. She mad. There you go. Come on. When the shot goes up, stop standing there with your hands open. Get yourself in position to get a rebound. They just watch rebounds all the time. Another turnover. Now watch. Hands up, makes her change her shots. Good job. And I don't know if she was waiting for a call or something. She was expecting the whistle, but you can't just stand there. Go get the rebound. All right, let's go, Indiana. Don't let up after them. Don't let up off of them. That's a good point. I thought so too, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. Some of these rules are different. Like I'm still trying to figure out what the timeouts mean at the end of the game and all that kind of stuff. How they do that? That's a little bit weird to me. But all right, I want to see Indiana. You should have close to 60 in this first half. Now y'all slowing down. Y'all slowing down. Y'all should have a 20-point lead and extending it. How many people in the chat on the East Coast? What y'all know about this? What y'all know about the Wawa? Only if you're on the East Coast, you know about this. You go down south. You go down south is Bucky's. But you know up here is Wawa. But I tell you what, man. Last time I was at home in Cincinnati, and then I went down to Kentucky. This was years ago, but I went down to Eastern Kentucky, Richmond, Kentucky, which is about 30 minutes from Lexington, to my college. And they built the Bucky's down there, man. That's like a Walmart with a gas station. That place is ginormous. It's a gas station, but you can buy clothes. You can sit down to eat. That place is huge. Let me see what we got here. Let me see if I can Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Let me see. Do I want to put up any more stats right now? Nope. I'm gonna wait till halftime. And I'm trying to look for the let me open up another tab here. My tabs galore. No, I have not. What banner did they put up? Wilson's like the company Wilson's, like the basketball company Wilson's. I have to look that up. Let me see. Wilson banners in Chicago. I see an article about it, but I don't see it. Hold on, Wilson. Making history. I see. Okay, I got you. Made for making history. Oh my god, that's foul. But let me be honest with you, man, because now it's at the point. Eventually, she is never going to get to the point like where Caitlin Clark is, but eventually Angel Reese is going to get there. Eventually, she's going to get there. She's going to be in a situation where when she plays, their numbers are going to go up. No, I do not think it's going to be like what Caitlin Clark is getting, but a win is a win. You got to take it in your environment. So if every time Angel Reese plays and the attendance goes up an additional 4,000 to 5,000, it might not be a 17 to 20,000 fill up, but if you plus 4,000 to 5,000 every game because of a player, that's a win, and you got to take that win any way you can get it. So it's coming, and you know, Chicago need to put somebody need to put some banners up. That's asking for a response. That's asking for a response, and they love Angel Reese in Chicago. They love Angel Reese in Chicago. I put a post on Twitter. This was a couple weeks ago, where somebody took a picture of the autograph line, and it was like around the corner wherever they were. Caitlin Clark with a 3, and she rolls out. I thought that was good, but see, they're getting a little haphazard with the defense and the shots. They got to calm down, get back to doing what they was doing, because they had a 19-point lead. Now it's a 13-point lead. So don't let them, keep it going. Y'all still stuck in the 40s. Y'all should be close to 60 points right now. John, it might be BS, but I ain't gonna hate on her for thinking that. Because if I was in the same situation, I would think the same way. I would think the exact same way. So, and not for nothing, she still got the bigger social media following. Angel Reese is 3 million plus. Caitlin Clark, I believe, is only 2.2 or something like that. And I mean, I still think that the WNBA didn't do a good job of marketing. Because why didn't they partner up with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and all of them to utilize all them followers? Now, I know the one thing people get mixed up, and the one thing I've learned just from my time being on YouTube and Facebook, you could have 100,000 followers on one of the platforms. That don't mean it's a one-to-one transition. If you got 100,000 followers and you launch a t-shirt for $10, all 100,000 people ain't buying no damn t-shirt. So you got to, just like in regular sales, you knock on 100 doors. If 5 people buy something, that's where you living at. So a lot of times, the amount of people that you have on your platform doesn't necessarily translate to how many people that's going to buy something and, things of that nature. So that's the one thing I've noticed doing the YouTube stuff. It took me a while to figure out that it ain't about how many subscribers you have. It's about how many people engage with you. And that's what I'm doing on my platform. Is they call it organic growth. And most of the people that have kind of grown with me, I still interact with all of comments. I try to answer all comments while I still can, because I know eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I can't do that. So I got that organic growth, and the people that's rocking with me have been rocking with me and talk, and we engage in conversation. I ain't trying to have no monologue. Oh, in and out. Good defense. Rip that elbow out of there, Katie Lou. I see you. I see you. Caitlin Clark. They do let Caitlin Clark get away with pushing off a lot. Let's keep it 100. She put that arm bar up every time that she go to dribble. But hey, if they ain't calling it, they ain't calling it. I keep reaching over here for my drink. I just got a thing of water, but I don't want to keep it in front of me, because the last time I did that, I knocked it over and almost knocked my whole cup of water right on my power strip where all my stuff was plugged in. I was like, oh no, I can't do that again. So I keep it off to the side so I don't make no mistakes. Melissa Smith off the right side. Are they going to score? They on 52 up. And she goes to the line. Oh, no. Oh, for real, John. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just saying from the standpoint of, people that, like, when you get into doing this stuff, now that I'm into YouTube and I've been into it long enough to understand how the algorithm works and how to work within it. Make the free ones, Alyssa. Damn. But, heart and soul, Clark ain't soft. She taking her lumps. The one criticism I do have of Caitlin Clark is, and I said this last time, she ain't got no poker face. Like when she upset, like, what's happening? And she throwing arms out. But everybody do that though. Everybody do that. You look at Tina Charles tonight. She been looking at the refs like, what did I do? And they just like, what did I do? Like that sort of thing. But Caitlin Clark is real bad about that, especially if she don't get calls. That's like getting somebody a toy for Christmas and you forget the batteries. You know what I mean? Like, see, she getting to them weeds and she can't do it. Oh, up, Nalissa. Good job. That shot right there. They can't stop that shot. If she perfects that shot, look at Christy Sides getting hyped on the sideline. Okay. Fact Bentley, would you please get better and get back in this game, please? Alyssa Smith, that is your shot right there. That shot cannot be stopped. That is either going to be a bucket or a foul. That is either going to be a bucket or a foul. And Alyssa Smith, if you can perfect that shot, girl, you're going to be dangerous. Now just make the free ones, please. Y'all should be at 60 right now. Y'all flogging. Oh, Lord. They got the U.S. track and field television and webcast schedule up. Oh, snap. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. Kelsey Mitchell with the 3. Bam. What I tell you about Kelsey, man? Kelsey Mitchell should not come out the game unless she requests it. Unless she requests it. And that's something, me as a coach, again, my logic is dynamic. If I got somebody with a hot hand, I don't care if it's Kelsey Mitchell. I don't care if it's Katie Lou, Lexi Hall. I don't care if it's Grace Berger. If they got the hot hand and they putting the ball in the basket, I'm leaving them in the game until they tell me they got to come out. Or unless I can obviously see it that somebody's gassed or, whatever the situation is. But I don't take them out. I don't take them off the court. Leave them in until they ask to come out. Yeah, Alyssa need to work on the free throws, man. Yeah, see, man, Kelsey is cooking them for sure. For sure. But yeah, they should have 60. They should have 60. They should have probably about 62, 64 points. So they're going to bring the ball down the court. They ain't going to get a shot off. Caitlin Clark going to try to shoot one. 3, 2, 1. She's going to chuck one up just to do it. Nah, she didn't. Surprised me. Good first half. Great first half of basketball by Indiana. Good job. Chrissy Sides, you looking like you know what you're doing. And I know that's not going to make a lot of people happy because a lot of people still want to see Chrissy Sides be fired. I don't necessarily subscribe to that because I think when you play ball like this, a lot of this stuff is on the players. So, and like as you guys know how I feel, those earlier games, Chrissy Sides wasn't coaching them to miss the layups and all that kind of stuff. Not coaching that. LeVar Hollis with the $5, man. You know I appreciate you, bro. Can we now say the Fever are officially out of the bottom third of the league with their recent play? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And they going into a break. They get some rest. That's what they need. Quiet as kept. The best thing that's probably going to happen to them is Caitlin Clark not going to the Olympics. Now she can sit back, relax, watch the games. I'm sure people will be calling her to give commentary and stuff like that. And she'll have a couple releases, but for the most part, she will be at home chilling, watching the game. She'll probably get up, shoot a couple jump shots, and Big Tigger is the halftime show. Damn, okay. But yeah, man, she'll be at home chilling. And that's what she needs, man. Get her legs about her. And you see the difference when they get off that crazy schedule to begin with, man. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. Aaliyah has 3 fouls. Let's look at the box scores. Let's see what we got. Nalissa Smith is 11-3-1. Aaliyah Boston, she only got 4 points, which is weird. She's 4 and 5. She got 4, 5, and 2 blocks. 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. So I'm okay with that. Kelsey Mitchell's got 14. I don't understand why Chrissy Sides keeps putting her on the bench. I don't know about that. But she's 14, 2 and 2. Wallace she's 7 and 2. Caitlin Clark is 9 and 4. She's 9, 3 and 4. 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Katie Lou Simonson's got 8 points. And then Wheeler's got 2 and Lexi Hull's got 2. So, and they just on top of it, man. Parker Tyus, 5 points. Tina Charles has got 15. Ariel Powers has got 7. Gray has 9. Jones has got 3. So they playing defense pretty good. Let's see let me check this out. See what these box scores say here. Play by play. Let's go game charts. That's what we want. So, so Indiana's got 26 points in the paint to Atlanta's 14. Indiana's got 4 fast break points to Atlanta's 8. Biggest lead is 19 points. Atlanta has not led at all. Bench points 12-9, so that's a good stat right there for Indiana. 5 rebounds to 3. 7 turnovers to Atlanta's 5. And 7 points off of turnovers to Atlanta's 8. So not bad. Not bad at all. So you know what? I'm gonna switch that. Let me see if I can do that. I'm gonna take this and let me transition real quick. And I'm gonna see if I can change this stat bar to keep that up. I like that better. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, Boston. Leah playing. She ain't scoring points, but she's playing really good defense, John. Really good defense. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston on Tina Charles. Aaliyah is making her presence known, and it is making Tina Charles change her shot a little bit. Because I've seen she's missed 2, 3 shots because Leah Boston was just there, hands up, got the big wingspan, and makes her change her shot. And that's all it takes sometimes. So I still wish Aaliyah Boston would kind of get her head around and get ready for a rebound when that ball's in there. Let me see what we got here. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, there we go. That's what I like. Can y'all see that on the right side? Record points in the paint. Oh, that's cut off a little bit. All right, hold on. Do that again. Let's see if I can change that up a little bit. There we go. That's better. How about that? There we go. That looks a little bit better. Still off a little bit. Hold on. I don't like that. Still look like it's off a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm gonna leave it at that. It is what it is. So yeah, man, LeVar, I want Timmy back. The way they playing now, if Tammy Bentley was in the game, now you get, regardless of what lineup you go with, you got a true big. And that makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, didn't they move to a bigger venue again and sold out, Cheryl? I do believe that they did. Where are they? Let me see. Gamecast. What's the name of the stadium? Ryan Howard is out. Did she just do that tonight, or did that happen yesterday? I guess that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, Ryan Howard ain't even playing. That's why they struggling so much. Their best player is out. I didn't even realize that. My bad. They are at State Farm Arena. So that's the big jump. And they are sold out. Let me see. State Farm Arena. Atlanta Hawks. And they are 16,888 seats. And they are sold out. And ain't nobody else doing that. Nobody else doing that. Yeah, Jen Torino, man, you already know if Indiana's playing, I'm probably going to be covering the game. I try to at least get my favorite players. I try to do. I did Dallas the other day because I wanted to see Enrique. Anytime New York is playing, Sabrina Ionescu and Jonquel Jones, they two of my favorites. So I'm always going to try to stream New York, Las Vegas, Connecticut, and Indiana. Those four teams, if they are playing, I'm trying to cover the game. I ain't going to always be doing it, but I'm at least trying to make the effort. Anytime Indiana's playing, I'm going to do that game because Indiana, I do my best numbers with Indiana. So my stats right now, I'm 97 to 62 with 62 on YouTube. So trying to get that up and trying to get that grow a little bit. So, but it's all good, man. Let me see. I don't want to do that. So come on in there. So, but let me, I'm going to run to the kitchen while we at halftime, run to the bathroom real quick, refill my water cooler, get some more water in me, and maybe, man, my wife brought home some donuts from the Amish market. Damn. Man, you make yourself sick eating them things, man. Sheesh. Professor, I'm gonna put a star by your question. I'm gonna get to that when I get back. So don't lose that train of thought. So I'll be back in a second. Thank you. Rookie error. Forgot to hit the mute button. Oh, damn. So you ain't hear nothing I said. All right. Let me repeat myself. I understand what you were saying. I don't agree. I think that's a reach, but I understand why you would say that. I totally get why you would say that. Good pass by Caitlin Clark. Good finish by Leah Boston. I totally understand why you would say that, but I need to see that one more player that can take over a game without any shadow of a doubt. So haven't quite seen that yet. Didn't make that one. She had an open shot. I ain't mad at it. She just got to drain it. Oh. Caitlin Clark, turn around. Good job by Leah Boston, making people change their shots and alter their passing lanes. Sometimes that's underappreciated. Getting in somebody's passing lanes, your line of sight to where your teammate is. So, what's up, Chris Christie? You almost tossed your computer off the balcony. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Oh, turnover.
But it's something that she has told us throughout this season too about not just being a three-level scorer, but also being a reliable defender.
It's interesting, man. They struggling without Ryan Howard. Who's gonna step up and be that go-to? Like Caitlin Clark, them dribbling issues again. Caitlin Clark can dribble. She's not an elite dribbler. She's not an elite level ball handler. And every time she dribbles into the corners, close to those sidelines, they trap her and double team her. And a lot of times she don't get herself out of it. Chris Christie, fact, Millie been hurt for a month, bro. I saw the game where she went down. And she hasn't been back. All right, going to the line. Free throw line. Turnover queen. Who's the turnover queen? You talking about Caitlin Clark? Now, that was definitely on her. Illuminati, anything is possible. If they start hitting threes and playing a little defense, absolutely. But Indiana's been putting the ball in the bucket, so if Indiana keeps going the way they are going, no, they cannot catch up. But anything's possible. Somebody gets hot. We've seen a couple games where people are hitting 5 and 7 3-pointers. They just catch on fire and firing it from deep. So you never know what's really going to happen. But this is a situation where I would be comfortable saying Indiana is in control of this game. Come on, Kelsey. She going to shoot the 3. Y'all can call her a ball hog if you want. The ball goes in the bucket, man. So, hey, it is what it is. Ooh, good pass by Tina Charles. Charles the Jones. That was a good pass right there. That was solid. That was solid. If you guys are on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. That's where the party is, man. Damn, man. I saw that fish my neighbor brought, and he bought that fish. Porgies are that type of fish where it is so good, but like they got a lot of bones on it. So you really got to go through it. So when I was on my little halftime break, my wife was like, "You want some of this fish?" I was like, "I ain't got time. I ain't got time to go through that." Oh, why ain't you give it up? Help her. Don't dribble into the corner. 3, 4, 5. She got too many dribbles. You're dribbling the ball too much. What I tell you, She dribbles the ball too much. Good defense. Where's the foul? Yeah. When Aaliyah Boston gets the ball down low, she dribbles the ball too much. You can't do that. 1, 2, 3. No, you get 1 or 2 dribbles max. You got to get the ball in the paint. She cannot dribble back to the paint. It's too many dribbles. That's too many dribbles. I do not like that play. She has got to be on the blocks. She's hurting herself while she does that. When she does that. When you get that ball on the blocks, you should put that ball on the ground maybe one time and then go up with it. Gentorino, absolutely. A lot of times they're not her teammates not getting her passes, and she gets credited with the turnovers. But my thing is I mean, at the end of the day, if it's on your stat sheet, it's on your stat sheet. So be it. So, because she's had games where she's only had like 2 or 3 turnovers, so she can do that. But yeah, usually 2 to 3 of her turnovers are from passes not being handled by her teammates. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna, say that's an excuse, but gotta live with it. It's like a quarterback with all of the incomplete passes. How many of those incomplete passes were drops by the wide receiver? To me, drops should be an official stat from the NFL. So it's the same thing here. Again, I ain't mad at that, but what I'm saying is, hold on. Let me look at the box scores real quick. Because what I'm saying is 645. Kelsey Mitchell is leading the way with 17 points, right? She's the hot hand. Stick with the hot hand. Stick with the hot hand. Caitlin Clark, the way she's going, she got 3. She got 9. She got 9, 3, and 5. So she got 5 assists already, and 6 turnovers. And I want to say she really has like 4. But we just talked about that. But it is what it is. She got a plus 14 right now. So, she can dish out 4 more or 5 more assists in the second half. That can happen. So she's on the double watch. Aaliyah Boston's on a double watch. She can get 4 more rebounds and get 4 more points. So everybody's filling out the stat line. Everybody in the starting lineup has scored for Indiana. So they're getting it done. Once again, I'm still not crazy about these damn substitutions, but it is what it is. That's all ball. That is not a foul. That was all ball by Wallace. The foul should have been on Alyssa Smith. So who they call that on? They called that on Christy Wallace. That was not a foul on her. The foul was on Alyssa Smith. And then some of the other stuff that they let go, and it's like they just so wildly inconsistent, man. It's horrible. Yeah, they do need to do drop stats, man. I've been saying that for years, dude. I've been saying that for years because I look at what happened to Buffalo last year. Buffalo fired their offensive coordinator because he was throwing interceptions and fumbling the ball. And I'm like, they don't practice that shit in practice. Josh Allen. They don't practice throwing interceptions in practice. You don't run those plays in practice. You don't work on putting the ball on the ground in practice. So Josh Allen got their offensive coordinator fired. Same thing in Pittsburgh with Matt Canada, but I think the writing was on the wall here for him anyways. Good shot, Alyssa Smith, even though you have arguably the slowest shot in the WNBA. Good grief, your windup is like a grandfather clock. Good pass. Good move by Jones. Good outside spin off the backboard. Good shot. Illuminati, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in my family, everybody on my squad, man. Appreciate you. Blue ball. You don't like Wallace was pretty good early on, and I think Katie Lou Samuelson is playing better now. Katie Lou Samuelson should be starting, and that's my criticism of Christy Sides. You got to your lineup has got to be dynamic. You got to go with the hot hand, man. What the hell? What? I don't know what these refs calling, man. Like, I don't understand some of these fouls at all. I do not know what a foul is in the WNBA. That's the second on Caitlin Clark. Run it back, man. Can we see the play? Alicia Gray with 10 points, 5 from 6 from the floor. Not bad. Yeah, Professor Katie Lou should be starting. Yes, she should. She got a much higher 3-point percentage than Caitlin Clark does right now. They need to keep attacking. 10-point game, keep it a double-digit lead. Just keep attacking, and stop with the turnovers. Stop with the turnovers. Almost another turnover. Too far away from the basket. She dribbling too much. Good move. Good move by Aaliyah Boston. That's her 13. She double-digit points. Who's leading in rebounds right now? Who hit that shot? I don't think. Damn it. Kelsey Mitchell moving too fast. She got to get that touch around that rim. Ariel Powers with the 3 that's off. Now, Alyssa Smith goes up and snatches a rebound. That's what I like to see. Wake up. There y'all go with them damn lazy passes again. There you go. Wide open. Up, and one. No call? Okay. Y'all call that bullshit on the other end of the court, and that wasn't a call? That wasn't the and one? That's the stuff I'm talking about, man. And it's not for one player or one team. It's across the board. These refs are god awful. Okay, I'll let that go. She didn't touch her. That's good defense, and she whiffed at the top. Okay, I'll let that go. I take that back. She ain't touching. Now, see, how's it got, like on here, they just put up on the stat, it was 3 turnovers. But I'm checking ESPN. ESPN got her for 6 turnovers. Interesting. Yeah, Illuminati, it did look like a foul. That's a foul. Melissa Smith, she got, that's her 3rd. But yeah, Illuminati, that did look like a foul, but when they slowed it up, I get the no call. Now, how many times has somebody been smacked upside the head and they get no calls? So it is what it is, man. I don't know what's up with these refs, bro. I do not get it. I do not get it. This is the one thing, in my opinion, y'all know I've been beating this dead horse for a while, man. All of this, Caitlin Clark is being targeted. All of that crap could have been stopped if the refs would have been blowing the whistle. That's my opinion. She a rookie. All the rookies don't take their lumps. That's part of basketball. That's part of any professional sport. If you a rookie and you the most popular person in the league, people gonna come for you. People gonna test you, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But all this stuff talking about she targeting and stuff like that, this is because the refs are not blowing the damn whistle. and some of the stuff is so obvious and they don't call anything. It's like, what are y'all doing? I see you, Caitlin, talking a little shit. She got that look on her when she dropped them arms and flex. You know she's frustrated trying to make them shots. So that puts her at what, 15 points, 14 points for the day. 4 for 8 from 3 points. So she's shooting 50% from 3-point. So that's a good night. Get the rebound. Leah Boston with an easy rebound. Caitlin Clark bringing it up middle of the court. And she stops for the logo. And that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. She getting used to creating her space. She's getting a little bit more comfortable. Chris, you were right. Foul on Clark. There she go. That's that face right there where she be crying to the refs. That's the same face she was making with her dad when she was still alive, where her dad was like, shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. I remember that game. That was hilarious. Clark shoots those open up 4 shots and stop the defense from clogging up the lane. Worst case, best case, she gets open looks and the defense can't close out in time. I agree. The problem is she has trouble coming off a lot of those picks and depending on who's guarding her. Because if she comes up against a defender that's got some lateral speed, and there are a lot of them, she struggles with that. She's got to come off the pick. And at the beginning of the year, when she was coming off them picks and she was firing up them shots, but she was floating left and right, she wasn't hitting. Go up now. Thank you, Nalissa. That was a bad pass by you, Erica Wheeler. You damn near rolled that ball. That's got to be a brisk pass underneath the basket. You gave the defense too much time. 73-61. They still got a point. They still got a chance. Aaliyah with another rebound, so that gives her what, 6 on the day. Caitlin Clark penetrates. Good move. Jones bringing the ball back down the court. She's at the top of the key. Caitlin Clark is guarding. And is that timeout? Yeah, she just sliced them and diced them on that one. Caitlin Clark sitting at 16-5. 16, 3 and 5, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. So she's gonna have to really give it up if she wants these 5 assists for the double-double. I don't think it's gonna happen though. She's scoring, so she's gonna keep scoring. LeVar, are the refs not paid? I don't know. I don't know what's up with these refs, man. There is no excuse that these refs are this bad. No excuse. Yeah, man. Dejanay Carrington, Kalia Copper, Ionescu, anybody that's got quick, Dejanay Carrington, she's pretty good. But I don't think Dejanay's game is good enough to where she'd be talking shit on people like she did. That was just a rookie thing. And it was like, I was like, you really gonna try to make noise about somebody flopping? Like all the flopping that goes at, I did not realize that these women in WNBA flop like they flop. I did a video on that and I went back and did some homework and got some footage from like last season. And I got a couple plays. I got one play where the girl went down holding her face like she got kicked in the face. And when you see the replay, the girl's foot that was on the floor was like 1.5 feet from the girl's face. Didn't even get close to touching her. And she stayed down and was clutching her face like she was bleeding or something. I was like, well, y'all flop good. You talk about LeBron. They got LeBron beat. Technical foul on who? Who's the technical foul on? You caught a technical on that? Come on, man. That's some weak. That's some soft ass shit right there. Come on, refs. That's what you call a tech on? That's they be on that bullshit. That's a shame. But these refs are absolutely, they are bad. I'm sorry. They are bad. Anytime you make the NBA refs look like they are the elite, that is horrible, man. So after seeing this, watching the NBA, watching the NCAA, the NCAA refs are the best. The college refs are the best. These guys are trash. The NBA refs, I don't know what they do, but the NBA refs are better than this. These WNBA refs are trash. Come on, homegirl, make the free ones. Luca the Flop King. Still no foul, though. Erica Wheeler shooting a three. I don't want Erica Wheeler shooting three. Thank you. Ugh. Good hustle rebound. Caitlin Clark. Back on the line. You want Caitlin Clark on the line because you know she's going to hit her free throws. You know she's going to hit her free throws. Make the free ones, y'all. Oh, she didn't shoot free throws. So that was on the floor. Okay. Too far out. Back down. Too many dribbles. Go up. Thank you. I get worried when she do that. I'm sorry. I know she's been converting, but I still get worried when she do that. When she done dribbled the ball like 3-4 times, I'm like, ugh. Ariel Powers with the jumper. Alyssa Smith goes up and gets the rebound. That's what I'm talking about, man. Caitlin Clark. Erica Wheeler. Bad pass. Bad pass, man. Erica Wheeler, walking turnover. Here we go back with the old nonsense. Oh! Made her change her shot. That's all you can do. Alyssa Smith, good defense, good air ball. Caitlin Clark. She was looking for Kelsey. Oh, Nalissa, good conversion. Caitlin Clark with the assist. Good job, Nalissa. It's possible. It's possible. If she get one more this period, if she can manage to get one more assist this period, then that means she got to get 3 in the 4 to get a double-double. So she tight like that. So she moving with it. Indiana's winning this period by 1 point. It's 22-21. That second period, Indiana took off. Snatch that ball away. Heart and soul, they are on pace for 100 points. They might get 100. They might get 100. I'll never forget when my sister was my twin was playing in high school and they got 100 points. They went nuts. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell, that's your shot right there. Go ahead and take the 3. She's too far away. She's gonna turn around. She double team. Got to shoot the ball. Blown opportunity, man. Blown opportunity. Ryan Howard wearing the old school Hawks joint. I like that jacket. She's going in. Oh, good job by the defense. They did not even get a shot off. Good job by Indiana. Yeah, it's hard to get 100 in high school, man, but that was me and my sister's junior year, and that was the year they won the state title in Ohio. So, fun fact, me, my twin sister, and my older sister, we are all state high school champions. My oldest sister, she was a 100-meter hurdle champion in high school, state champion in high school when we lived in St. Louis, Missouri. She went to Parkway North. And then we moved back home to Cincinnati. My junior year, my twin sister won the state title in basketball. And our senior year, I won my football team. We won the state title in football, and we were ranked. We got up to, at one point, we were the 12th best high school team in the country as ranked by USA Today. So me and all of my siblings are state champions. So, and let me be honest with you, that's why I started following Iowa, and I like Lisa Bluter, because Lisa Bluter, I found out her first job was at Drake University, and that's where my big sister went to school. And I have a core memory when we were in high school, our freshman year in high school, and my big sister went to Drake. And if you're in the Midwest, just like us here in Philly, the big thing here is the Penn relays. If you in the track and field, well, if you in the Midwest, it's Drake relays. Penn relays is on the East Coast. Drake relays is on the West Coast. So everybody goes to Drake. And my dad rented a Winnebago RV, like a 20-foot RV. And it was me, my dad, my mom, my twin sister, and my dad let me bring a friend, and my sister brought a friend. And that was the best time I probably ever had in my life. That was the thing. Me and my sister talk about that to this day. That was the trip my dad took us on. And me and my sister, like, there was not a question if we were going to go to college. It wasn't like, well, I'm thinking about it. And when we went on that trip, we were like, I can't wait to go to college so I can have this same experience. Because I remember when I came back from that and I went to college and I pledged, everybody thought I was going to be a Q. I'm an alpha. But when we went up to my sister's college, it was a couple guys on the track team that she was like, hey, watch my little brother and his friend, show him a good time, look out for him. And they was all Qs. So everybody just assumed that I was going to be a Q when I got to college. But I pledged that black and gold, bro. They're getting close. What we got? We got 79 to 62. So they need 21 points. Can they get 21 points? They got 25 in the first, 16 in the second, 21 in the third. Can they get 21 in the fourth and get their hundy? Oh, I'm sorry. No. That is wrong. That is wrong. They got 35, 22, and 22. So if they hit their average at 22 points, they're going to get their first hundy for the year. First hundy on the year. Gentorino, yes, they are sold out. 16,888 is the capacity at that arena where the Hawks play as well. And I don't think the Hawks even get a full house. Come on, Erica. You going in the trees. John, who is my favorite college football team? Honestly, I don't really have a favorite team like that. because I look at because I'm always looking at athletes. I'm always looking at the running backs, who's the hot receivers. I watched a lot of Colorado last year, so it's just whoever whoever. The way I covered Colorado last year, people would think that Colorado was my favorite team, but it's not. I look for players. I don't necessarily look for teams. So I'm not, I'm not a Notre Dame guy, or I'm not one of the kids I coached in Little League. He went to NC State and broke all of Phillip Rivers' teams. So I was an NC State Wolfpack fan. Then he transferred to Kentucky. So I'm like a Kentucky Wildcat fan. You know what I mean? Then, he's gone now. But so that's how I do it. So I don't technically have a quote unquote favorite team. You know what I mean? I like to see people rise. I'm from Cincinnati. So like with Kelsey and Sauce Gardner was at Cincinnati, I was rocking Cincinnati stuff. So it's kind of like all over the place. I don't have a favorite team. The Eagles got, a lot of Georgia players and a lot of Alabama players. So, you watch that. And then, of course, we get Jalen Hurts. And so I'm all over the place when it comes to that, man. Jen Torino, it's Packers or nothing. Lexi Ho, what you doing, babe? Oh, give it up. You waited too late. Waited too late. And you don't want to get that ball to... Why is Erica Wheeler running that play? Is she under the basket in the trees? The girl is like 5'3". 13-point game. Come on. Let's go. Put the points on the board and stop bull job. No. Good shot, Lexi. Heart and soul, I would disagree. It's not Caitlin Clark being out. It's Erica Wheeler bringing the ball down the court, in my opinion. Getting a little spicy. Yeah, it's not Caitlin Clark being out. It's Erica Wheeler running the show. And I don't like Erica Wheeler. I would love to see Indiana drop Wheeler and go get Daisha Fair. But Erica Wheeler is the veteran on the team, and I believe she got the highest contract on the team. So she locked in, so she ain't going nowhere. LeVar, who they for life? Yes, sir. What I tell people, LeVar, I was born in the jungle, but I bleed green. That's how I look at it. Play for the Birds, so yes, I bleed green, but I was born in the jungle. So I will always say go Birds, and I will always say who they. And a couple years ago, when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, and it was almost the Eagles and the Bengals in the Super Bowl, I didn't know what I was going to do if that would have happened. I'd have been a mess. I'd have been a hot mess. I'd have been a hot mess if the Bengals in the Super Bowl, the Bengals and the Eagles would have played in the Super Bowl. That'd have been crazy. Nice. Good pass. All right. Can they get 15? Looks like they might do it. Looks like they might do it. If they keep going, just, don't do nothing. Don't get the firing up iffy shots. Like, she ain't even touch her. She ain't even touch her. Bad call, but okay, I get it. No, I don't like that 3-guard lineup with Wheeler either. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm trying to plan out my schedule. Because the Eagles have released like the open days of practice. I know they're gonna have an alumni day at the stadium. I'll be a part of that. They let all of the alumni walk on the field, so I'll be walking on the field. I'm gonna try to live stream that. I don't know how that's gonna work. I gotta get some things together because trying to live stream from a stadium doesn't always work. Um, so when we had our alumni day last year, I tried to stream from where we were, and when we was in the like little restaurant where we were in the stadium, I was fine. The minute I tried to walk out on the field with all of them people, my stuff was cutting out like in like 30 seconds. So I was like, I couldn't do it. So I'm working on that. Hopefully I'll have something. I just did a thing with Nicole Dean a couple weeks ago. Good hustle, Nalissa Smith. 5 seconds on the clock. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Lord have mercy. $14-point game. I wanted them to keep this 20-point lead. I want to see them get the 100 now. 6.5 minutes left. Come on with the mopping up of the floor, man. Yeah, Gentorino, I'm gonna try to do that. I might have to get some equipment. I might have to get one of those like little personal Wi-Fi things, like people that live the van life or with an RV, how they get the internet in the RV. I know they got some little small units that you can keep on you that'll help you do mobile streaming and stuff like that. So I'm looking into that. But I'm definitely gonna. My goal is to go to a practice, to an open practice, and I want to stream from an open practice. And I'm gonna stream. I'm definitely gonna stream from Alumni Day, so that should be fun. Get to talk to some people, and I did it last year. Had some fun with it, but I wasn't comfortable with the equipment I was using yet. But that was last year, and I'm a lot better this year. So I'll be doing it. I'll keep y'all focused, man. You know what, LeVar? I am going to do NFL this year. I'm going to take it. I'm going to see. I don't know though. That's going to be because when I watch NFL games, that's a different ball game for me. Because I'm taking notes. When I watch NFL, I'm locked in. And what I used to do was I would do I watch the NFL games, and then at halftime, I would go out front and I would live stream halftime, but I would do like Facebook Live. And I would live stream at halftime for about maybe 5 minutes, talk about what the game going. I would have my notes from what happened in the first half and just go through it like that. But I want to expand on that a little bit, but I don't think I could do like live stuff like I'm doing right now. I'm gonna attempt to do it, but that's because usually I'm watching with my wife, and like I said, I really get into it. So I'm gonna try it a couple times to see how I like it. If not, I'm gonna continue to do what I was doing, and what that is I'll watch the game. I'll have a 15-minute halftime stream, and then I'll have a post-game show. So not quite sure how that's going to roll, but I'll keep you posted. But I'm definitely going to do some stuff in the NFL season. So so that should be fun. Yeah, man. Football, I'm getting up, I'm pacing, I'm slamming pins, slamming my notepad, all of that stuff, man. I get into it, man. I really get locked in with football. Like, why are you running this formation? Can y'all run the ball? Like I'm yelling and all that kind of shit. So I get intense when it comes to NFL, man. And then, one of my friends, Barrett Brooks, he's on the Philadelphia post game show. So a lot of times after the game, I'm watching him, or I'm watching Seth Joyner on his show. So yeah, it's a lot. Let me say it like that. But don't F with the money. I'm about to do another one like that, man, because that video did good numbers for me. So yeah, man, don't fuck with the money. So we'll see. We'll see. But I got some things that I want to do. I've been trying to get with my boy. I keep saying my boy. I don't even know the dude. We know each other on social media, but his name is Winbush. If anybody in here, like if you into graphics and stuff like that, check out this dude. His name is Winbush, and I'm a graphic designer, multimedia guy. That's what I do for a living. And he is really into 3D animation, Unreal Engine. Like he's developing levels for Fortnite, all that kind of stuff. And I've been following his content for years, and come to find out, he a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And we've been kind of going back and forth on social media. So I've been trying to, I want to hook up with him, get him on my show, on my podcast, and he's going to show me how to put together like some background broadcast level graphics for the podcast. So I'm looking at it from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So that should be fun. So I'm just trying to work out a time where we can do it. But that's a niche thing because everybody ain't into that stuff like I am. I'm a nerd, bro. I'm a nerd. Okay. 87-73. You got 5.5 left. 13 points to 100. Let's see if they can do it. Can they get 13 points? Can they hit 6 buckets? Can they get 6 buckets in 5.5 minutes? That's the question. And one of those buckets got to be a 3 or a foul. And the way they're going, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Get that rebound. There you go, Nalissa. Still they a little salty, but oh, Katie Lou, you had the shot. Hey, go take that shot. See, Erica Wheeler. Yeah, they're not getting 100. They're not getting it. Good defense. That should be white ball. That should be white ball. Don't get lazy. Y'all still got a shot. Y'all can still get 13 points in 5 minutes. See, here come Erica Wheeler. Pop it. Come on, Kaylee. You're supposed to pop that. All right, she got another assist. So what does that put her at? 8 assists. So she's 16-8. Or was that 7? I don't know. Maybe that was her 7th. Tina Charles. Good steal, Katie Lou. Come on. To get y'all in the 90s and see what you can do. Get y'all in the 90s. That give you 4 minutes to score 10 points. Just don't let her shoot. They playing the clock. They trying to run the clock down. Not trying to do too much. That's a push off. What the hell was that? That was just like lazy. So who's the foul on? I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, Caitlin Clark is 16, 3, and 7. So she needs 3 assists for the double-double. Nalissa Smith has got 19. She's been balling today. Aaliyah Boston's got 10 and 10, so she's got her double-double. Kelsey Mitchell's got 18, 4, and 3. She got a good stat line. Caitlin Clark, 16, 7, and 3, or 16, 3, and 7. Excuse me. Calling timeout. For 14-point game. They still stuck in the 80s. They can't get off 89 for some reason. If they had Ryan Howard, this would be a different game. It definitely would be a closer game. I still think Indiana would get with him. but it would definitely be a closer game. So, yeah, they got our 7 turnovers. I honestly would take 2 or 3 of those away because they were passes that they didn't catch. So, but like I said, we talked about that earlier. It is what it is. If it's on her stat line, it's on her stat line. So ain't really much you can do. It's getting better, but she turned the ball over. When you got the ball in your hands that much, you're gonna turn the ball over. But she has got to get that to under 5. I don't care if they are giving her a couple of extra because of bad passes or whatever, but you got to be able to do that. You got to be able to keep that turnover rate under 5. Above 5 is too many as an average for a guard. That's too much. I miss Bryce Howard. I didn't see him. Or Bryce Young. Oh, they got security in the building. Oh, they got they getting lit up in there. The swag and surf. Okay. It's like they having a hard time saying swag surf. Oh, that's crazy. Who is that dude? I know he a rapper. I just don't know who he is. Somebody educate me on who the dude is with the braids and the glasses that's sitting on the floor. Maybe Gentorino, maybe. Maybe they would have over 100 points. Yeah, but yeah, they got her for 7. So it is what it is. I'm about to go back and look through the play by play, see how they list it, and kind of go through which plays and kind of figure out which ones I think should be turnovers and which ones shouldn't. You trap, you got to dribble the ball, get out of there. And Alyssa Smith go, oh no, just hit the points. Good grief. Why would you do that? Just go, Kelsey. Just score the points. They're trying to dribble out the game, so they're not gonna get 100. Lord have mercy. I hate wasted play. When you have an opportunity to put the ball in the bucket, damn it, do it. Doing all this messing around, man. Just score, keep putting points on the board and keep it moving. That's all you got to do. It ain't disrespectful or nothing like that. Like, damn. Alyssa Smith, she need 2 rebounds. Thank you. Let Alyssa Smith get them rebounds. So they can get 3 players with double doubles. $91. Can they get 9 points in 2.5 minutes? Probably not. Not the way they playing right now. They playing to run the clock out. They're not playing no more. Mm-mm-mm. Well, these dancers, boy. I tell you what. Nah, they're not gonna hit 100, man. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Not tonight. Good game by Nalissa, man. Get your last 2 rebounds and get that double-double. Get that double-double. Caitlin Clark stole one from her, but that's what happens. I don't think Caitlin Clark saw her over there, so. I'm telling you, man, if Nalissa Smith get that shot, she's right outside the key. If she perfects that shot, man, she's gonna be hard to stop. She's gonna be hard to stop. Help. Now who's the foul on? That was a weak ass call. Why didn't y'all call this early in the game? I wouldn't call him quiet. She been snatching down rebounds and she been getting busy down low all game. I wouldn't call her quiet. She got Aaliyah Boston got 5 fouls and Alyssa Smith has got 3. So Aaliyah Boston's not trying to foul out the game, but I mean, you got 2 minutes left. You still got a shot to get to 100. But I don't think they're gonna do it. Especially when they turning the ball over like that. So yeah, that's a wrap. Let's run the clock out and just be done with it. Just help her, give her some help. Stay right there. Just keep your feet. What are they calling the foul on? Let them play basketball, man. What did they just call? On Kubash? I have no idea what the hell just happened, man. Let him play basketball, dude. Good Lord. Go back up. Got to use that backboard, girl. Come on. Dawn Staley taught you better than that, Alyssa. Oh, help. Alyssa, get this rebound, please. Would y'all let her get the rebound? See, that's when you got to have situational awareness. Now, this is where you got to look at your coach, and your coach got to say, hey, Nalissa needs 2 rebounds to get a double-double. Nalissa cleans up the boards. Y'all got to be in tune like that. Nalissa should have a double-double tonight. Easy. Thank you. She should have 12 rebounds tonight. She got to get 1 more for her double-double. And I'll be pissed off if she don't get it. I ain't going to lie. I'll be mad if she don't get it. She know. She need 1 rebound. She already know. She told us I got to get 1 rebound. That's why when that ball went out of bounds, did you see her expression? She was like, oh, my God, just let me. She know what she got to get. And there ain't no reason why she can't get it. That's when your teammates should be helping you out. That's where she was upset, that one that Caitlin Clark stole. On that one, Caitlin didn't see her, but she should have 10 rebounds right now in the double-double. So, all right. Another game. I mean, is it a huge game? It's going to be a big game, and it's going to get a lot of ratings, but Indiana's 3-0 against the Sky. So the Sky are looking to get a win against Indiana. I can look at the time. What time is that game, LeVar? Caitlin Clark fans everywhere. They can try to deny it all they want to. They take her out. Oh, damn it. They took her out. They took Melissa Smith out. And now they got Grace Berger and Celeste Taylor and all of them in. The people they playing mop-up duty. And see, that's some bull job. They should have 100 points. And Alyssa Smith should have 11 rebounds tonight. And you got these kids in here playing mop-up duty. That's just disrespectful. That should have been Alyssa Smith's rebound right there. Damn it. I know she's mad. I wonder if she's going to mention something in the presser. Because she should be the player of the game right now. Oh, well. Oh, well. A good coach would have left her in the game. I shouldn't say that. I'm wrong. My bad. They should have left Smith in the game, though. Ugh. Trying to reach them goals, man. But they got another win. Indiana Fever are 7-10. How about that? How about that? So what they gonna say now? What they gonna say now? Suns and the Aces. Ooh, that should be a good game. But guess what? I got some fish I gotta eat. So we're gonna do a post game for about 20 minutes. Mr. Terrible, that's bull junk, man. I ain't mad at you. It is some bull junk. Yep. Katie Lou got popped in the mouth. That's a ball game. That's game. Good run by Indiana, man. Their stat line is tight. Alyssa Smith, 21 points. Aaliyah Boston, 10 and 10. Kelsey Mitchell, 18 points. Wallace had 7 points. Caitlin Clark was 16, 4 and 7. Katie Lou was 10 points, 10, 3 and 3. Good game. Good game by Indiana. Good game. And they got the dub. They got the dub. So, yeah, that is a nice looking court when they transferred it over from the Hawks. I like what they do with a lot of these courts. So, they doing it right. At least they got that part of it right. I still think the WNBA as a whole, they got some work to do on their marketing and things of that nature. But for the most part, man, they be doing. Y'all see that where it says scripts, ports, and all that kind of stuff? That's the kind of graphics I'm gonna have next season. So, just wait for it. I'm working on it. But yeah, that's a nice looking arena. It don't look like that when the Hawks play. That's for sure. But yeah, we can transition to post game, man. That was a good game. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Shot chart. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all know this is my favorite stat. Hold on for a sec. Wait a minute. Image, Frost, animated, scoreboard, Elgato, broadcast. There we go. Let's go right here. So y'all know this is my favorite stat right here. Oh shoot, now I can't see it. Hold on. Let's go back here. And then look on that right side. Look on that right side. Look over here. right? And you look at points in the paint. 48-26 points in the paint. What was I harping on at the beginning of the year? The points in the paint was hot garbage. That's how you win the games in the paint. 48-26 points in the paint. That is huge. You almost doubled what they had down low. That's how you win games. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Where did you go? Having a crush on 25 lesbians is unhealthy. That is not something you hear every day, bro. That is hilarious. Oh, boy. I tell you what, man. LeVar, I don't see Caitlin Clark getting the mid-range this year. That's going to be work over the summer. She ain't getting that this year. She going to keep doing her thing because what she doing now is working. What you going to say? She done eased up. What was her stat line? What was her 3-point tonight? Tonight, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Her plus minus was plus 13. She was 50% from 3. She was 50% from the floor. 7 turnovers, 1 block, no steals, 7 assists, rebounds, points. So that not bad. She just gotta, like, when she played Connecticut early this month, she only had 3 turnovers. So she got it in her. Caitlin Clark got it in her. She just gotta, she gotta get better at that, man. But again, I'm not gonna argue with that stat line. We nitpicking. All right, Chris, you're welcome, bro. I appreciate you joining in. Lexi Hall is no lesbian. Yeah, Lexi Hall's not. Caden Clark is not. It's a couple of them. Kelsey Mitchell is not. Katie Lou is not. I think Katie Lou got a kid. But I mean, it is what it is, man. That's the era that we living in, and so, hey, you like it, I love it. You grown, you make grown folk decisions. That's how I see it. Yeah, she hasn't quite gotten her touch yet, LeVar, when it comes to her passes. So that's gonna come. So we'll see. She definitely got to get better at that, and that'll get some of the turnovers down too, especially the ones where they fumbling the pass. So, but hey, what you gonna do, man? Like I said, we nitpicking. We nitpicking. They on a 5-game win streak. We nitpicking. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, Mr. Terrible. I bought the WNBA pass in preseason because I looked at it like this, man. I've been invested since the NCAA tournaments. I've been following all of them: Andrew Reese, Caitlin Clark, Rakea Jackson, all of them, Cam Brink. And I was like, it'd have been different if it was like $120, but you're talking about $40. I'll waste that going to Walmart. So I had to do it, man. And I'm gonna buy me some merch. I'm gonna get me an Indiana Fever hat and a couple of golf shirts, and I'm gonna be good to go. I'm gonna support, man. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I knew I was invested because the last 2 years, when Angel Reese and LSU won the national championship 2 years ago, and this past year, I did not watch not one men's NCAA game, and I didn't miss it. I was so in tune with what was going on in the women's game. I was really following Dawn Staley because she a Philly girl. You know what I mean? So I was really following South Carolina, and when they went undefeated, and they still don't talk about South Carolina enough. They really don't. They are not really giving Dawn Staley her flowers for that, because Dawn Staley is in Pat Summitt territory, whether they want to admit it or not. She's in that upper echelon. Pat Summitt, Gino Auriemma, Dawn Staley. She is in that conversation. So yeah, man. Yeah, they was leading by 22, but they got it done. It is. My thoughts on Wheeler tonight. She's been better the last 2 games. She still makes some questionable decisions, but I got to fall back on that because those same decisions that I'll rip her for, I see Caitlin Clark doing it. I see Kelsey Mitchell doing it. So I got to keep it 100. So she's been playing well enough. It seems like she turns the ball over a lot, but she doesn't. She's going to suffer on defense. What you going to do with somebody that small that you could only do so much? So I don't know what she could do differently. I know she was a former All-Star, so apparently she was good at one point, but clearly it's diminished a little bit. But having said that, the last 2 games have been good games for her. So I still don't like when they take Kelsey Mitchell out and put her in, but it is what it is. That's why we armchair quarterbacks right now. But she gets the same courtesy as I would give anybody else. They winning right now, so all we doing is nitpicking. All them people that wanted Christy Sides fired, and man, I can't tell you how many articles I read or YouTube content, where the thumbnail is Christy Sides, is shutting down Caitlin Clark, and she's doing this, and Alyssa Smith don't like all of that sensationalism that they do on thumbnails now to make you think there's something going on, and it's not. It's really not. I think for the most part, the fandom has finally begun to calm down a little bit, and I think the Olympics is going to help with that, because now we're going to be distracted by everything else that's going on: track and field, swimming, soccer, the Olympic basketball, the women's basketball, the men's basketball. We're going to be just inundated with all of that kind of stuff. So that's going to give us a break and let us think about something else for a little bit. So I think all of this media hype and all of this media-driven controversy, because the players ain't doing it, as much as people want to jump on Angel Reese for some of her comments. Did I like some of her comments and how she came across? No. But she's been consistent with her personality and her attitude and the things that she said and done ever since college. She's done the same thing. So she's being consistent. The problem is everybody else watching it. They taking it to the nth degree, and it really ain't that bad. It really ain't that bad. I don't like it when she bitch about the referees, because everybody's bitching about the referees. So she made the comment about special whistle. We're not stupid. We know who you're talking about. And if you're not talking about her, that's what it looks like. So when you got to worry about optics, because the WNBA is a mainstream sport now, they're getting the attention that they so desperately wanted. And now they got it, but they got everything that comes with it. You got all of these assholes out here, everybody with opinion, and people that ain't never watched the WNBA game in their life. Now all of those people got opinions. Some of them are wrong, some of them are sexist, and all the other isms you want to throw in it, and that comes with it. You got to come with the goofy stuff. Even when Kennedy Carter, the dude jumped in Kennedy Carter's face when she got off the bus in Chicago, talking about, did you call Caitlin Clark? Do you think you owe her an apology? It's like, man, if you don't get out of my face with that nonsense, no, she don't owe Caitlin Clark no damn apology. She was in the wrong for it, but no, she don't owe her no apology. Shit happens. They was talking shit in the game, and that's the one thing that nobody ever talked about. Caitlin Clark was in her head, not the other way around. For her to come down the court and give a cheap shot like that, Caitlin Clark was in her head. But they don't ever mention that. But for the most part, Kennedy Carter done kept her nose clean since that incident, and she is unquestionably one of the best guards in the league right now. I would argue that she's probably the best player on that team right now. That's my opinion. But so yeah, man, it's going. The league is going good. They got to get over this hump. They did make a mistake by not bringing Caitlin Clark to the Olympics. Did she deserve to be on the team? I mean, I done talked about this ad nauseum. No, she did not deserve to be on the team. But when you're looking at it from a marketing standpoint and you trying to do good business says she should have been on the team. So because Adam Silver is gonna most likely get the WNBA a $250 million media rights deal, and that is going to take the WNBA into the black. 2025 or 2026, the WNBA is going to turn a profit. I think it's my opinion, and this is me guessing. I mean, I'm not an economist, so I'm just guessing based on what I think is going to happen. I think Adam Silver is going to get them a deal somewhere between 220 and 250 for media rights. In 2025, I think the WNBA is going to break even. Or if they still at a loss, the loss is going to be like maybe in the teens rather than 50 million. Because I saw all of the reports about despite the popularity, they're still 50 million. They're going to be 50 million in the hole. Well, the reason why it's like that is because they had to expedite the charter flights. Caitlin Clark comes on the scene. Now everybody's a security risk because you got people at the airports and everybody want autographs and you got a big swell of people and it's not safe. They had to do that. So I know they were working on it. They had already been working on getting charter flights. But Caitlin Clark came on the scene and that process just got expedited. So you got a $50 million deal for 2 years. So that's an extra $25 million this year and an extra $25 million next year. So when they say that the league is down 50 million, so you got the 25 that they would normally be down plus the 25 for the Jets. That makes sense. But depending on what they get for this media rights deal going into next year, that's why I say 2025 they're going to break even. 2026 is when they're going to turn their first profit. And it might even be quicker than that. I don't know. But Adam Silver is working a deal. Kathy Engelbert was smart to let him work that deal and let him set the media rights up because he's good at doing it. He's got a track record and he's got leverage. You want to work with the NBA, you got to work with the WNBA too. You want to mess with me, you got to mess with my little sister. So Adam Silver was smart to do that, and Kathy Engelbert was smart to let him do that. She could have went try to get the media deals on her own, and she probably could have got them because of what was going on with Caitlin Clark. But you get a little bit more pull with Adam Silver, and I think that's going to work out best for the league in the long run. Back to the Olympic stuff, the reason why I wanted her on the Olympic team is because that is not going to do anything but drive up the price. Because now, if they, let's say they get $250 million deal for media rights. If she was in the Olympics, my opinion, that could have been up to $300 million. That's how much effect Caitlin Clark is going to have if she'd have been on that team. She's a global brand now. Hey man, it's not hard to figure out. You done had too many people, and that's why you got to look at it. And even though it happened such a long time ago, we always talk about Tiger Woods, what he did. You guys have heard me mention, you heard me mention my comps for Caitlin Clark, Tiger Woods, LeBron James, Danica Patrick, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Those are guys, they walked in their sport, and immediately they were the most popular people in their sport. And they got the resentment and all of the kind of stuff that comes with it. Now, how that manifested and played out, different for different people. Danica Patrick was a star in Indy. She went to NASCAR, not so much. Dale Earnhardt had the legacy name with his dad, and everybody, now listen, I used to follow NASCAR heavy. Dale Earnhardt earned his stripes. Matter of fact, the first wreck he was in, his daddy wrecked him. I remember that. His daddy put him in the dirt. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. earned his stripes. Danica Patrick, she was just not a good driver in NASCAR. She should have stuck with Indy. But she made a ton of money in NASCAR, though. Don't get that twisted. You know, and then you got Tiger Woods. I use the example of Tiger Woods, and this is where Caitlin Clark and Tiger Woods seem to align, in my opinion. When Tiger Woods, some of y'all might be too young to remember this, but when Tiger Woods came on the scene, he brought a lot of young black people. He brought black people in general to golf, period. Because don't even get it twisted. At the Masters and all of them golf courses that are steeped in that Southern history, you already know what I'm talking about. That was a culture shock to have thousands of black folks at a Masters or at these PGA tournaments. And you know what they figured out? That black folks spend money just like everybody else. But here's the comparison with Tiger Woods and Caitlin Clark. They both had that level of fame, and here's what's happening. At the time, you might have a golfer that has his best match, and they stick a microphone in his face and ask him about Tiger Woods. You juxtapose that to now, and, you know, you take somebody on a Liberty that had a good game, and then somebody want to ask you about Caitlin Clark. That's why I say this is media driven, because the media will do that because they're looking for a reaction. So a lot of it is media driven. I do believe that she ain't getting targeted. The refs suck. That's just the way the league is right now. Before Tiger, golf was old and white. Absolutely, Stafford. The only black guy I ever remember growing up, and I used to just look for him when I watched golf, it was Calvin Peete. Calvin Peete was the first time I ever remember seeing a black dude in a major PGA event. Now I knew like Lee Trevino was Hispanic, Chichi Rodriguez, guys like that. You had brown people, but you ain't see too many black people. It was Calvin Peete, and there was another black golfer and you wouldn't see him at all the events. But I just remember that. And then when Tiger Woods happened, he happened. And he smacked everybody in the face. Because remember, Tiger Woods was killing everybody on the PGA Tour so much, they started changing the golf courses. Y'all might not remember that. Lee Elder, thank you. Thank you, Tim. Shout out. Lee Elder, thank you very much. But a lot of y'all might not remember when Tiger was whooping everybody's ass. And I mean, he was making grown men, he was pissing them off because they couldn't believe this kid was that good. And honestly, the fact that he was a black kid, that made it even worse. And they started changing the courses. They started, just like they had the Jordan rules, they started changing the courses so they could tiger-proof the golf courses because he could hit the ball so long and so straight, and he was killing them. So all of these golf courses started changing up the courses and changing stuff just to figure out a way to keep him under wraps, and they still couldn't do it. Tiger Woods was Tiger Woods' demise. He brought it on himself when he got in trouble and, you know, with the car crash and messing with the women and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't nothing that they was doing on the course because couldn't nobody touch him. Illuminati, Tiger Woods was just like that. You know what? I want to make this. I want to make this specific. It's not Caitlin Clark fans, in my opinion, based on what I've seen in the groups that I'm in. It's Iowa fans. People that rock with Caitlin Clark since she got in the W. It's not them. It's Iowa fans. I've been in groups on Facebook with Iowa fans, and I've used this example before. I've told this story before. It was one particular game Iowa lost. Iowa lost the game. And the same thing, I'm looking at stats and everything. Iowa got out-rebounded like 32-12 or something like that. It was ridiculous. And I made a comment. I put a post on Facebook in one of these groups. And I simply said, if Iowa doesn't do a better job rebounding, they are not going to last long in the tournament. And I had so many people coming at me like, hey, if you're not an Iowa fan, you ain't got to be in this group. Why they letting people in like this? Why you going to trash on Iowa? They must be a hater. And I was like, what the hell are y'all talking about? That's a very obvious observation. I wasn't breaking no secrets. Did you watch the game? They got out-rebounded almost 3-1. What's the problem? But you dealing with a bunch of people that don't like, it's either all or nothing. That's what it is. It's all or nothing. It's all good all the time, and you can't criticize. If you criticizing, you trashing, you flaming, you trolling, and we don't want you in this group. And a lot of the Iowa fans are like that. They're very unrealistic. And I liken it to, if you ever been, and I'm saying this now, I'm saying this as a coach, somebody that coached. I coach kids, high school. You come across them parents that don't want you to coach their kid. They want their kid on the team. They want their kid to start, but they don't want their kid to receive any type of hard coaching, discipline, anything like that from the guy that's coaching. That's what the Iowa fans, a lot of Iowa fans, not all, but a lot of Iowa fans, that's what they are like. They don't want nobody to say nothing about their baby. And that is infuriating and unrealistic. And like, it's just like, get out of here. Like tonight, I give you an example. In when I get my thumbnails together and I start putting stuff out to broadcast the stream, to talk about the stream, my thumbnail is Caitlin Clark and Ryan Howard. I didn't even realize Ryan Howard wasn't playing, but I put it on the thumbnail. And I say live WNBA action. And then I say Caitlin Clark versus Ryan Howard. And then their pictures are on the side. They got the logos and everything. And I had people saying, it's Caitlin, it's Indiana Fever. It's not just Caitlin Clark. And I was like, I'm just doing that to get the attention. I don't think that. But why would you even respond to something like that? So what I did was I went back and I went on the internet and found a picture of when Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson were playing each other back in the day, in the 90s, early 90s. And it was a bubblegum card. And on the card, it said Magic versus Jordan. It didn't say Bulls versus Lakers. It said Magic versus Jordan. So I posted that and I was like, I'm just using that to get attention. Relax. But I'm saying all that to say, some people take little stuff like that and they go to the nth degree. Yeah, I laugh at that shit. So, yo, LeVar, I was just about to say that, dude. You took the words right out of my mouth. I saw somebody post that. They said, she's Jesus. And I was like, yo, come on, stop it. I was like, and I feel bad sometimes for Caitlin Clark because she's trying to keep it business. She's trying to keep it about basketball, and somebody will always take it there. You know, so it is what it is, man. But I'm going to get up out of here. I got some fish to eat. Get up in the morning and water my grass because it's hot as Hades in New Jersey. It was 96 today. I don't even know what the weather's going to be tomorrow, but get up, work out tomorrow, do some stuff in the yard. Maybe I'll power wash the fence. I don't know. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. As usual, the chat was lit. Everybody, Illuminati, I appreciate you. Appreciate you joining the family. This is my team. And if you're part of my team, I appreciate you. So everybody, y'all have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. God bless. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. It'll probably be Sunday because that's the next time Indiana plays. So I will see y'all then and enjoy your weekend. Go Birds.